The forest breathed as twilight descended. Shadows stretched, reaching out like long fingers from the ancient trees. Moonlight painted silver streaks across the flowing streams. A symphony of rustling leaves and chirping crickets filled the air. This was the heart of the wild, untouched and untamed. The air, cool and crisp, carried the scent of pine and damp earth. It was a world of instinct and survival, but for one young man, it was simply home. He moved through the undergrowth with the grace of a wild animal. His name was Kalen, and he was a child of the forest. Kalen had never known the touch of human hands. He was raised by wolves, a pack that found him abandoned as a baby. They became his family, teaching him the ways of the wild. He hunted alongside them, their howls echoing through the moonlit nights. Their alpha, a magnificent grey wolf with piercing yellow eyes, was his protector and mentor. He called her Luna, and she watched over him with unwavering loyalty. They communicated through a language of growls, whines, and body language, a silent understanding passing between them. He learned to read the signs of the forest, the rustle of prey in the undergrowth, the warning calls of birds in the canopy above. He became as much a part of the wilderness as the trees and the stars. Their territory was vast and breathtaking. Lush, green valleys gave way to towering mountains, their peaks capped with pristine snow. Waterfalls cascaded down rocky cliffs, feeding into rivers that snaked their way through the wilderness. Kalen knew every inch of this land, every hidden cave and watering hole. He could navigate by the stars and predict the weather from the wind's whispers. Nature held no fear for him, only wonder and respect. He would often climb the highest peaks, gazing out at the endless expanse of wilderness. It was a feeling of exhilarating freedom, of being completely at one with the natural world. The forest whispered its secrets to him. The wind carried stories of distant lands while the rivers sang songs of ancient times. He understood the language of animals, the warning calls of deer and the territorial cries of hawks. This was his world, a world untouched by human civilization, ruled by the laws of nature. He was a part of its delicate balance, a wild heart beating in unison with the rhythm of the wilderness. As long as the moon continued to rise over the mountains and the rivers flowed towards the sea, Kalen knew he would be home. He was a child of the wild, and the wild would always be a part of him.